Hey, what is going on YouTube? This is Tyler and I'm back again with Let's Play a World of Warcraft Project Ascension. This is episode 20 and we are back here in the Arathi Highlands. We're going to start off this episode by killing some of these Highland Flesh Stalker Raptors. If I can get a combo point off, thank you very much, sir. Because we have the quest, the follow-up quest, Guile of the Raptor. The first quest in the chain that we started yesterday, we had to collect. This is where I went on that ridiculous tangent about apparently gouging out these raptors' eyelids. But this is the follow-up quest, so that was the first quest. We had to collect 10 raptor eyeballs. And this is the follow-up. Guile of the Raptor is to collect 12 raptor hearts, and they only drop off of these Highland flesh stalkers. And for whatever reason, I am super hardcore out DPSing my pet. What? His health just went from 18 back up to 28. That was weird. Anyways, I know I said at the end of last episode that I would go ahead and unlearn travel form, and I would put all these ability essences into abilities, but as it's turned out, obviously that hasn't happened. As you can plainly see, I have no new abilities, no new moves in my moveset, so we're just gonna fucking do what we've been doing. I mean, it's been working. It's not like we need a new ability to up our damage or anything like that. The only thing I can think of is maybe getting rid of Voidwalker. I feel like I'm doing so much damage. Look at how much I'm just constantly I'm out aggroing him with all these targets. But the downside to that would be if I wanted to, Voidwalker's sacrifice is pretty good. 777 damage as a shield. Now I could, if I got rid of Voidwalker, I could say, hey, maybe I want to pick up the priest ability Power Word Shield. But I think, because I'm 34 now, I think when you compare Power Word Shield to Sacrifice, even at like same level, I think Sacrifice it just is slightly one notch higher. I want to say than Power Word Shield. I think it shields slightly more damage. I can't cleave this son of a bitch for whatever reason. So I'm going to stick with Voidwalker for now. I don't know. I'm just so disillusioned by the Voidwalker because when I first got it, maybe I wasn't doing so much damage, so I wasn't pulling that much aggro. And I know I run into mobs and start attacking them right off the bat, even when I set my Voidwalker in to begin with. So I'm not giving them that much time to build up aggro. But it's just like, man, I do so much damage. It's not even crazy. I mean, it's not even... It is crazy. I mean, it's not crazy, because it is crazy. I don't know. It just doesn't seem... Viable's not the right word. It doesn't seem efficient. That efficient. I don't know. Because I could go back and learn Tame Pet and pick up a DPS pet, because I know Voidwalker is definitely not a DPS pet. Let me see here. Like, it shows me his damage done, and that's pretty good damage. Actually, let me just reset this real quick so we have a more accurate reading here. So I've collected 9 raptor hearts. I think there's a few more I can pick up over here, and I do actually have to kill these boulder fist mobs anyway, so it's not like we're not going to be leaving this area anytime soon. There we go. Here we got one here. We got 2 here, actually. I'm gonna send my pet in to aggro both of them. And I do have Retribution Aura still up. How much rage do I have? I'm gonna be rage dumping these dudes with my cleave ability. Just spam that shit down. Hell yeah. You want a stun? You want a 5-second stun? I don't think you can handle my 5-second stun. That raptor has no heart. How was he even alive? If I looted him, it didn't have a heart. So I still have travel for him. I know I just said that, but... And obviously, a mount is faster than travel form by about 20%. Not about, by exactly 20%. Mount is faster. but with a mount comes the 1.5 second cast time. So you kind of have to think of it like this. In that 1.5 seconds, would we get to about the same distance? I'd have to do a little experiment to even test this out, but my question is, if I just take off running in travel form, which is instant cast. See, look at that. His health jumped back up for whatever reason. If I just started running in travel form like this, and then compared to having to sit there and cast the mount button, would it be the same amount of distance traveled after like 3 seconds? Maybe after like the 4th second with the mount I'd catch up and go a little farther. Anyway, what was I just saying? I was going on a tangent. Yeah, so Voidwalker. Oh yeah, I wanted to check this recount damage. So I've done 6,500 damage with those 4 or 5 mobs I just killed, and my pet has done 1,003. So that's about 1/6 of my damage he's done, and a big chunk of that is Retribution Aura anyway. Unfortunately, with recount, it doesn't show you the specifics of your pet data. You can only check your pet data by hovering over your own recount bar here. So I mean, a sixth of my damage done from my pet. I mean, that's not bad. I want to try maybe off screen and experiment with, like, I was thinking about, well, if I don't use the Voidwalker, I could also use the Imp, which is a Voidwalker pet, and that's much more of a DPS type of pet. The Succubus, I was thinking about the Succubus, but I think the Succubus is much more niche. I think because they have the Succubus has crowd control. Whoops, I'm the one getting stunned now, boys. So Succubus is more useful for like PvP situations. Same with Fell Hunter, because Fell Hunter has a silence. Succubus is like, it's almost like, I don't know, it's weird. It's like an immobilization type thing slash stun. I don't know. It's weird to describe because I don't. It's only weird to describe because I don't know exactly what. I could always travel form. Oh, I got stunned. No, you must kill him. There we go. There we go. Sacrifice. Sacrifice me, daddy. I could always travel form to get out of... Whoops. Did I just aggro that guy? No, I didn't. I always have to remember, with travel form... See, this is another perk of travel form, actually. You can pop travel form to get out of CCs, not stuns, but to get out of crowd controls. You can always just pop into travel form there, and it'll remove any movement impairing effects, which obviously include not stuns, but CCs, meaning crowd control. So when a mage type of mob casts like Frost Nova, for instance, and you get rooted into place, just pop travel form and bam, you'll free yourself. How many more of the... I love this horn, by the way, in the background of the music. That's nice. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to be here for a while killing all these mobs. But yeah, so I was saying, Succubus, nah. Actually, you know what? It's kind of all a moot point, because I know the best pet you can pick up is at level 50, I want to say, or 60, and it's in the talent section of the Demonology Warlock tree. It is level 50, and that is Summon Felguard. So the Felguard, while it doesn't have any taunting abilities like the Voidwalker, or it doesn't have a shield like Sacrifice or anything like that, actually I kind of want him to attack the mage. Oh shit. Travel form for the win, boys. Fuck. My pet's dead. I'm stunned, by the way. Okay, now let's kill this dude. You want to go at me, dude? I don't think you guys understand the severity of the situation. I will destroy all of you. You want to war stomp me, dude? Go ahead and war stomp me, but it's like, it's futile. It is futile. So, in that instance, my pet died. So rest in peace, Voidy. And now I actually have to wait like 30 seconds before I can actually even summon him again. Oh wait, is a Ziggler available to use? Oh, it is! Level 34! Hey, this is, the Ziggler is a piece of, is a weapon, I was gonna say piece of armor, piece of loot that my good friend, Smuttons gave me on his main. I think his main was Karnos, or was it Chronic? I can't remember. It was either one of those two. He gave me this, and I've had it in my bag for a while now, thinking, or not thinking, but just like, oh, I'll equip this when I hit level 34, and I'm almost level 35, guys, so I'm slacking a little. Anyways, what was I saying before? I'm going to cut away pretty soon so I can finish killing these mobs off screen. Actually, no. That's a lie. I lied. I only have like 3 more mobs to kill, so I might as well just kill them now. So yeah, the Voidwalker. So the Felguard at level 50 is the best pet, I think, in the game, DPS-wise. When we're talking about DPS numbers, there is no pet better. It'd be Felguard versus like a hunter pet, like a pet from the cat family or the wolf family are probably the 2 best hunter DPS pets you can get because of their buffs. With the wolf, obviously, there's an increase to your melee and ranged attack power. With the cats, I believe it increases your strength and agility. I think that's what the buff is. But otherwise, yeah, Felguard has some pretty good abilities. It doesn't have any taunting abilities I was saying before, or the shield like Sacrifice, but it does have some pretty good abilities. So I will definitely be getting the Felguard when I do hit 50 eventually. Now that that's over with, I actually want to cast... I'm going to cast Horse. Yes, go Black Skeletal Horse. So I guess I could just fucking stick it out for 16 more levels between 34 and 50, excuse me. I don't know. Either that or I'll get rid of Voidwalker. When I get rid of Voidwalker, and I can also get rid of Drain Soul, I do not use Drain Soul at all, ever. It's not in my rotation at all, because it just doesn't deal as much damage as me just melee attacking. Let's check the recount damage now. So I've done 26,000, Jesus Christ, after killing 12 more mobs. And my pet's up to, I want to say, almost 4,000. So again, about a 1/6, yeah, I'd say closer to a 1/7 at this point. Like a 6.5 of my exact damage. So yeah, let me go over the Ziggler real quick, because I'm definitely going to equip this right now and use it, because it has the random enchant Crusader on it, and Crusader is pretty crazy. I can't, you know, it's funny, I can't think off the top of my head. I'll have to look it up, what Crusader does, because I know I had it before on one of my, I think it was like back in Cataclysm, one of my tunes I was leveling up. It was a warrior, by the way. It was an orc warrior, and it had bind on account gear, so it had those artifact type gear that the stats would increase as you leveled, and I put Crusader on the axe, and it's a pretty good enchant. So let me figure out what I want to replace it with. I'm leaning towards the Claw of the Shadowmancer, only because, well, the Shadowmancer actually does more DPS anyway. The Ziggler I feel like should go in the offhand, but actually with Hemorrhage, you know what? It should go in the main hand, because with Hemorrhage it'll deal more damage when a dagger is equipped in the main hand. It'll be 145% instead of just, what, 100% with the axe. So 47.4, 32.9, or we could do, so my main hand damage went down a little bit because I lost 4 strength and 4 agi. Did it make up for it? So it was 46.5. Let's just add these 2 numbers up. So that's 81, I believe. 82? No, 80. 80. Just straight up 80. I'm sorry, I'm bad at math. I can't do that. So that's 80 damage per second right there. I think I overshot where I wanted to go. Yeah, it's just right up here. So this is the Circle of West Binding. Obviously, these Burning Exile mobs are a little too high for me. I'm not going to be killing these guys this episode. And now that I just entered combat, I can't change weapons to check the damage difference. So it's 80 DPS. Let's see here. Total of 80. Am I doing this math right? I'm so fucking dumb. Okay, yeah. So that's 80 DPS versus, with this, it is a little, actually this is more. 47.4 plus 32.9. So it's 0.3 at the 1. So it's 0.3 more DPS with the bearded bone axe, if you could believe that or not. So before it was just straight up 80.0, and with this bearded bone axe it is 80.3. So I'm gonna stick with the bearded bone axe. Thank you very much. The Claw of the Shadowmancer was a pretty good weapon for the most part. It served me well. I actually should probably rebuff my weapons now. Give myself a couple buffs. So Crusader, at some point when next time I cut away, I will look up for sure what it does. I'll get the buff eventually because the weapon will proc for sure, and we'll have to figure it out. I want to see what it's like in the offhand. Whoa, that's a bit more damage right there. 45. Wait, hold on. No, that can't be right. Okay, back to normal. I had flurry buff, so it increased the damage a little bit. It still looks like it's a little more damage. 0.2 and 0.3. Yeah, so no, it's definitely Ziggler's definitely better in the main hand. I was thinking it could be better in offhand only because the speed. You usually want faster weapon speeds in the offhand, but I guess that's not the case here. I have an idea. Guys. Uh-oh. Help me, pet. Sacrifice. Okay, let's kill this Path Stalker, because he's annoying me. Just TBH. Has it procced yet? No, it hasn't procced yet. But when it does proc, surely I shall be notified. These mobs are so low. Actually, I saw that mob. I didn't think my stealth detection was that high, but apparently it was. So we're like already almost done with this quest. God, that's ridiculous. I think there's usually an elite mob over in here in one of these houses. And all these cows, by the way, you can just run up and fucking kill them. Fuck you, cows. I missed again? How the hell did I miss? That doesn't make any sense. Is it the mercenary that we want to kill? I can't remember. Anyway, let's just kill these guys. Whatever. My pet will finish that guy off. Right? Right? Maybe not. Go. Slay him! Oh, my pet! Time to get concussed! Suck my D. I still don't think Crusader is procced yet, by the way. I didn't see it proc. That's the strangest thing. I could have swore there was an elite mob somewhere here on this farm. I will make it my life's mission. Actually, there is a chest in there, so let's go for the chest. I was gonna say I'll make it my life's mission to find this elite mob if he is spawned, because it's possible he's not even spawned. Ooh, give me that sacrifice, boy. Fuck you. I'll stun you. You don't think I will? I will. Give me those greens. Give me those greens. Alright, so we're done with this quest. We're done with all these quests. I'm gonna fuck off out of here. I don't really care about any elite mobs anymore, so I'm gonna cut away. I'll meet you guys all back in Hammerfall. We'll turn in these quests. We will definitely level up. We are so close to 35, and I'll see if I have any more time for more quests this episode. I hope I do, because I honestly, I want to edit my videos more. I want to cut back and forth here and there, cut away more, so that I can get more shit done per episode. But I mean, as long as I level up at least once per episode, I'm usually happy about that, because that's some pretty good action we got going on there. But anyways, I'm gonna cut away. I'll see you guys in Hammerfall. Alrighty, boys, we're back here in Hammerfall. Let's go ahead and talk to Torgan. Turn in the 2 quests that we have from him. Foul Magics, which was collecting the Bloodstone Amulets, by the way. I didn't even talk about that quest, by the way. That happened over, we were at Northfold Manor. Excuse me. I didn't talk about that quest. I was too busy killing all those goddamn mobs in like 2 minutes, and we'd collected the 10 Bloodstone Amulets that we needed to kill. So just so you guys know, all those mobs over there at the Northfold Manor were able to drop the Bloodstone Amulets. Just an FYI, just so you guys know. It will take some time for me to ascertain the true intentions of the Syndicate, but their obvious association with dark, demonic magic troubles me. I will tell you when I know more. So let's turn this in. Okie dokie. And turn in the follow-up. Guile of the Raptor. My preparations are made. All I require are the Raptor hearts. Here are 12 Raptor hearts, good sir. They were staining up my bags, by the way. My nice rune cloth bags made by Armed. By the way, if you're watching this and your character is named Armed, by the way, on the Project Ascension server, fucking A, what's up? What's good, my dog? Thank you for the bags. But he didn't give it to me. It was Smuttons. So Smuttons, if you're watching this, hey, thanks, little doggy. Okay, I don't know why I said little doggy. I don't know. Let's just turn this quest in. Fuck. Okay, we did it. We leveled up. Take this orb and use its energy to give Gormul the essence of the Raptor. Surely this will invigorate his spirit and give him new purpose in life. Wow, geez, that sounds a little fucking depressing, right? I don't know, maybe not. So there is a follow-up to Foul Magics, and it is again called Foul Magics. And I like this one. This is going to be a fun quest because I believe this mob is an elite that we do have to kill, unless they've changed it in Wrath of the Lich King and she's no longer elite. So retrieve Mara's Cowls. I don't even know how you pronounce that. I've played this game. I've done this quest so many times on so many different characters, and I still don't know how you. Is it Mara's Cowl or Mara's Cowl? I have no idea. Let's just call her fucking bitch. No, I don't know what to call her. So we have to retrieve her Bloodstone Orb and bring it back to Torgan. And actually, both of these rewards are garbage. But I'm gonna do it for the hey, she's still elite. I'm gonna do it for the experience. Excuse me, quest experience. I'm fucking. I can't think right now. Whoa, what? Excuse me? Excuse me? Did anyone else see that just now? What the fuck was that? Did I just have a stroke? Did I just stroke out for a second? I have no idea what's going on. Returned again, have you? This dude is so, what's the word? Unappreciative. Jesus Christ. Indeed, there is nothing more I could wish for now than more of Torgan's pity. This dude straight up hates Torgan with all of his fucking being, of his soul. At least it is something interesting you bring me this time. A strange power, it admits. So he's casting Guile of the Raptor, and he is filled with the Raptor. Gormul watches as his blood begins to stir, and the Guile of the Raptor slips through him. What is this power that flows through me? It is the power of shamanism that Torgan spoke of. I feel renewed. My strength returns. This power. Is this the power of the shamans that Torgan tried to show me? I must say, it is interesting. Tell Torgan that he has convinced me for the time being. I will listen to what he has to say. Okay, so go back to speak with Torgan, and we will eventually receive the call of the... Is it the Guile of the Raptor or the call of the Raptor? And it's actually... It's a pretty interesting item. It's not a piece of armor or loot. I mean, it is loot, technically. It's not a piece of armor that we wear, but it does... It's like a self-buff. It's an interesting thing. So it's called Call of the Raptor. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was Guile of the Raptor or Call of the Raptor. But we can turn that quest in. And now we have this horn. It has 3 charges, and it will increase our agility by 12 for 30 minutes. And that's alright. I usually don't even use this. I usually just sell it. I might just sell it. I don't know. I don't know if I want to use that. But we do have another quest to turn in that I almost forgot about, but I didn't. Call to arms. So these are the 10 Boulderfist Brutes and the 4 Boulderfist Maguses, or Magi, I guess is the correct term. So let's turn this in. You are as strong as a Kodo, and your lust for battle does your people proud. Thank you. I will salute you, my good man. The Forsaken salute is the best salute. Okay, so there is another follow-up, a third follow-up, Call to Arms, where he wants us to kill 7 Boulderfist Shaman and 3 Boulderfist Lords. Now, actually, this is an interesting quest. It kind of goes hand in hand with Foul Magics because it's located way down here in... Well, I forget... Stromgard. Excuse me, not Stormguard. Stromgard. That's where it's located. So let's pick this up. I actually didn't even check it what the rewards were, but I'm sure they're pretty good. Ooh, that is pretty good. Silent Hunter. This dagger, that's pretty good. What about Skull Splitter? Oh, it's two-handed. That's unfortunate. Damn, that's some good DPS, though. 30 DPS? I'm doing 26. But this Silent Hunter, for sure, I think I'll replace my Bearded Bone Axe with this. I will be losing the life-stealing random enchant, but I think the +4 DPS will make up for that, and I will be losing, or I should say exchanging, the 4 strength for 3 additional agility. Fuck! Okay, sorry. I might edit that out, I'm not sure yet. If it's still in there, then I was just being fucking lazy. So we have another quest, a real threat, and I think this is also located in Stromgarde. Yeah, it is. Are they red? It's all red. But that won't stop me, though, will it? Should I do it? Should I do it, guys? Should I go do these quests? These quests? God, I can't talk. No, I don't think I should. So the real threat's also a group, so I'm assuming Helcular is an elite mob. And he has a one-handed sword for us. Oh, that's interesting. Sword of Hammerfall. Yeah, that's interesting. Alright, no, I don't think I'll do these quests this episode. Maybe another episode. But I will tell you what, guys. Let us go. And let's fly back to Terranmill and do a couple quests over in the Hillsbred Foothills. I think I will go back to Stranglethorn Vale for next episode. But for now, I'm going to head to Terranmill. I'm going to cut away. I'll see you guys over there. We can could do a couple more quests. We have time for like the last 2 quests I have in my log anyway. And then we'll call it an episode. Be right back. Alrighty guys, we're back here at Darrow Hill, or Darrow Hill, however you want to pronounce that, in the Hillsbred Foothills, just a little southwest-ish of Terranmill. And I actually forgot, when I dinged up to 35, and I just went in and put my stat points in, so 1 in strength, 1 in stam, 2 in agility, like I've been doing for a while. And since we hit 35, I was able to. Swiftwind was another weapon, a piece of loot that my good friend Smuttons gave me one episode. I think it was like episode 15 or 14. If you want to go back and watch that, he met me over in Thousand Needles, gave me a bunch of fucking blues. So I mean, it was like definitely like a PogChamp moment. If you guys watch any Twitch streams like I do, so. Swiftwind requires level 35. We are level 35 now, so I'm going to be replacing my Charred Wand with it. And I'm not going to be using a ranged weapon. I'm just doing this for that +7 agility, because man, that +7 agility, that's nice. That's real nice. I like that. But that's just going to be trash for us, so I'm going to put that down there. These 2 pieces of loot, however, I looted while killing mobs this episode over in the Arathi Highlands, and I haven't equipped them yet, but I wanted to go over them with you guys before I do. So this is the Greenstone Talisman of the Bear, +5 stam and +5 strength. So I'm replacing +1 stam and +6 strength. So I'm gaining 5 strength and I'm gaining 4 stamina. So that's going to be a pretty nice piece of gear to have. And this right here, it's funny. I just got last episode the Spirit Hunter headdress, and I'm like, damn, +10 agi, that's amazing. +9 spirit's alright, but I just looted the Chief Brigadier Coif. And that is +10 agi and +11 stamina. So in exchange for 9 spirit, we're losing 9 spirit, but we're gaining 11 stamina. And it has a pretty good random enchant equip effect. The Berserker Rage ability will generate 10 rage when used. I obviously don't have a Berserker Rage ability. I could learn it if I wanted to, and let's try and thread the needle here, try and get through these mobs without having to kill them all. But we will eventually have to kill them. So I'm over here. Where am I? At Darrow Hill. I just said that. I'm so fucking dumb. I just said that. Pet, you're not doing me any favors here. You stupid fucking boy. Hey, there's Crusader. There's a Crusader in strength. Enchant. The Crusader buff. Holy Strength. Strength has been increased by 50. Hey, that's pretty good. So I looked up Crusader. Oh, and I forgot to mention this. I was going to say this, damn. Sometimes my mind is running at like a fucking million miles per second. And I forget to mention things when I know I should. So when I was turning all my quests in over at Hammerfall in the Arathi Highlands, I was going to say I looked up the Crusader enchant, what it does. So it will heal you for 75 to 125 health, while also giving you the buff Holy Strength. And all the different sources I saw, which to be fair were just wowheads, so obviously they're going to be a little out of date when you're looking up something during the 3.3.5 patch, and you're looking up what Crusader should be, obviously Wowhead runs on Legion, which is just live retail WoW. So it's like patch, I don't know, 7.3 something. Let's loot this chest real quick. And this is the Flame of Azel. So we have the Rod of Helcular. By the way, I'm doing the quest Helcular's Revenge. I guess I should have those up on my screen so you guys know what the fuck's going on. So we're going to be right-clicking on this flame here, on this brazier. No, not brazier. Brazier is a bra. On this brazier, and we will be charging Helcular's Rod with the Flame of Azel. And now there's another one in this same dungeon that we want to charge with, so we're going to have to run down there, aren't we? But anyway, all the different sources I saw said that Crusader will give you a buff of 100 strength plus 100 strength for 15 seconds, but obviously Holy Strength, that was only plus 50 strength for about, oh my, for about 15 seconds. We just looted some blues, right? Yeah, that's interesting. That one mob dropped 2 blues. I wonder how long he's been holding on to those. He probably hasn't died in a while. Since the last like server reset, he's like, Holy Strength, we did it, boys. Plus 50 strength. Damn, that's pretty insane. Hey, what are you doing there? What are you doing there, pal? I don't want you to attack that guy way down there. I want you to attack this guy right here. Now, I would normally cut away through all this because all of these mobs are very underleveled compared to me. So, I mean, we're not even gaining like that much experience by killing them. But I believe there is another flame in this cave that we want to charge Helcular's rod with. Not his wand, excuse me. Helcular's rod, which I don't know. Is that a metaphor for his dick? Helcular's rod. We're charging his rod. Do you guys get that joke? I don't know. Let me know. Let me know if that's a dick joke, because I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, this is the Flame of Varaz. So we're going to charge, quote unquote charge his quote unquote rod. It sounds like we're fucking jerking this guy off, right? Maybe not. I don't know. That was a bad joke. There's one more flame, and it's not in this cave anymore. I knew it wasn't. God, I knew it wasn't. It was over in the cave where we killed Frostmaw. It was that same flame, the Flame of Uzel. So we're gonna have to. I'm gonna cut away now, and I'm gonna go all the way up into the Alterac Mountains or Alteric Mountains, however the fuck you want to pronounce it. I mean, at this point, you would think I would get tired of saying like the same shit over. Like I pronounce a name one way, and then I say, or you can pronounce it this other way, whichever you want. And I say that so many times, you think I get tired of it. But honestly, I don't. So, Alteric, potato, tomato. I'm going to cut away. I'll see you guys over there. Alright, boys. We are back here at the Growlus Cave. We got a couple of giant yetis in here. And you know what? You know what I'm feeling like? I'm feeling like we can take on the entire world here. So, why don't we do exactly that? Buff up some holy strength here, and if I get enough fucking rage, I can actually cleave somebody. Now, wouldn't that be interesting? If I could cleave somebody. Maybe. Doesn't look like it yet, though. Jesus, what the fuck? Where's all my rage when I need it? I usually have a shit ton of rage, and now it's like I have zero rage to cleave with. Hello? Excuse me? So this is the Flame of Uzel. Also, if you guys are watching this episode while you're playing and you have the quest Frostmaw active, you're going to also have to use the Flame of Uzel to summon Frostmaw. You're going to have to, and I did this in a previous episode, by the way, so you can go back and watch that at any time. But you're going to have to go kill a mountain lion, loot the mountain lion, take his fresh carcass, by the way, is what the item is called in your bag, and then place it over the flame, and it will attract Frostmaw. He's like level 37 or 38, so he's pretty high. He's pretty high for a mob. I mean, I think you can get that quest starting at like level 30, and he's like level 37 or 38, which is that's a crazy level difference, by the way. But I fucking soloed him, no problem, just because on this server anyway, I'm sure you can solo mobs that are at least 8 to 10 levels higher with little ease. I mean, if you have the Voidwalker pet, you got Sacrifice, which is the shield ability. Plus, he was holding aggro decently well. You know, no complaints there. So, as per like normally, you'll know when I have some complaints about my Voidwalker because I'm always fucking shit talking him. It seems like these past couple episodes. So, what were these blues I picked up? So I got some cloth feet. Plus spirit, plus spell power, and then lava lash ability has a chance to grant your party 10% melee haste for 10 seconds. Ah! A spy! No, don't. I also got the Shield of Thorson. Oh, okay, by the way. So this is going to be a fun town to fucking explore in. This town is essentially littered with these syndicate mobs. However, a lot of them are spies, like we just saw, like we just got attacked by. So yeah, we're gonna be getting I wouldn't say ambushed, but yeah, we're gonna be getting ambushed by these spies all fucking day long while we do this quest. So now we're over here at Stronbrad. Stronbrad? What a weird name. What the fuck? Hello? Did I just stroke out again? God, I feel like I've stroked out more times in this episode than I have all week. God, the server is acting a little buggy. It's just a little buggy. Okay, so we got some wizards here. These wizards want to fucking walk around casting fireball. I mean, it's like, excuse me, you can't do that. You can't fucking hack the game like that, bro. So here's a spy. I actually saw him. Oh shit, I didn't see that one. Monka S. I didn't see that one. Before he engaged me in combat, so that's fun. And there's a wizard in the next room. You're a wizard, Harry. There's another spy. Goddamn spies, fucking ganking my ass. Is there another one? Is there a third spy? I don't see him. No, there's no third spy. What you talking about? Please don't aggro me, Mr. Wizard. What? Seriously? God damn it. Give me a shield, bitch. I'll fucking kill your ass. We got ourselves an Argus Shadow Mage down in the basement. If we wanted to kill him. I don't. I just want to fucking do this quest and get out of here. So we're doing the quest Gol'dir. God damn it, there's so many spies. So many spies. So little time. Help. Okay, now I have some fucking... Now I have rage. Now I can kill these bastards. These rat bastards. They're actually dealing a considerable amount of damage. Luckily, my pet is actually tanking for once. Hey, we just looted the Zealot Blade. I already have one of these. And it has a random enchant. You do not have a random enchant, mister. I am very disappointed in you. We've been looting a bunch of items, but nothing of note. There's another spy in here. So this is the quest Gol'dir, by the way. So when you enter Strombrad, if you've been paying attention to me playing this whole time, you'll see I entered the inn, and this is, you know, the exact same cookie-cutter inn layout as any fucking inn in the game. In the Undead starting zone, the Humanoid starting zone, it's the human inn model. So that's why, obviously, it's in the Undead starting zone, in Brill. But... yeah, so he's in the inn, he's upstairs, he's in this back room. So the first part of the quest is actually find out where he's being held. So we know where he's being held, and we can talk to him. We need the rusted iron key. Oh shit, really? Fuck, who drops that shit? He most likely is being held in the Altaric Mountains. He must be freed. He must have been held captive far too long and must be freed. I actually, don't know who holds the key. I want to say, if we come into the mayor's house here, I think this is where the mayor lives, by the way. I don't know who the current mayor is. He's not doing a great job, because his city looks like fucking garbage, by the way. But if we come in here, I'm sure there... Excuse me, pet? Excuse me, pet? I'm pretty sure there's a mob in here we can kill, and who will drop... rusted iron key. If not, it probably just drops at random off these syndicate. Maybe an Argus Shadow Mage drops it. Because honestly, oh, what the fuck? That was spoopy. Okay, I honestly have no idea. Oh god. Well, now we're on a real adventure, boys. I don't know who drops the key. So let's just go door to door. Like we're selling Girl Scout cookies. There's the spy. I knew I saw him somewhere. One of these mobs, eventually, at some point, will drop the key. And when that happens... I don't know what... Oh, there he is! Okay, I knew what mob drops the key, guys. It's Jailer but oh, excuse me? Excuse me? Spam cleave! Monka AS. We almost got fucked by all these mobs. Luckily, we have the Voidwalker sacrifice ability. So that's where you get the rusted key, guys. Jailer Borween? Borween? What the fuck kind of name is that? How do you pronounce that? Is that French? I don't know. I don't speak French. Alright, so we got the key. Let's go up and free Gol'dir, and we can get the fuck out of this shithole. Jeez, if I lived here, I would lodge a formal complaint with the mayor saying, you know what, dude? Our city is in decay. Have you not looked around? Have you not gone outside for like the last 20 years? Because it's garbage. Give me the key, hero. I will undo the lock myself. Thank you, Tylord. I led the expedition from Durtar under the War Chief's orders, but as you can see, our plans went somewhat awry. They've held me captive here in this town, forcing me to work, hauling burdens, digging. What I have suffered is unimportant. However, there is important information you must deliver to whomever is leading our group now. Blah, blah, blah. Return the information across. So he's pretty much saying more important was that he brought his mistress, a wisp of a girl named Elisa. Around her neck was a pendant of the War Chief desires. Now go, I will make my own way after I have settled my business here. So he's saying we freed him, we unlocked him from his chains, but he doesn't want to leave until his business here is finished. And that's really open-ended. I wouldn't say ominous, but it's like, you know, what the fuck does that mean? What business do you have here that is unfinished? I don't know. Is he gonna kill his jailers, his captors? I already did that. So I don't know what other kind of business he has. So, you know, I mean, who knows? So I'm going to head back down to Terran Mill. I guess I won't cut away because I'm actually pretty close if you guys haven't been in the Alteric Mountains before. And that's... And that may be. That may very well be. This is... back in Vanilla WoW, this is actually Alteric Valley. As in the PvP zone, Alteric Valley. This is where you had to come to queue for AV. Actually, I'm not sure in Vanilla if they had Battle Masters or not in the capital cities, like they did in... I know they did in Burning Crusade, and I know they did in Wrath of the Lich King. Actually, in Wrath of the Lich King, they added these instant queues here. Down in your information panel down here. But I'm not entirely sure. But it's just north of here. Just north of Terran Mill was AV, where you had to go, and actually you can go and buy. They have specific NPCs that sold specific pieces of PvP gear that you can only buy using tokens that you looted while playing AV. I'm pretty sure that's how that worked. That's just north of Terran Mill. So we headed back down south, and obviously, as you can see, that only took about 30 seconds to ride south to here. And let's go ahead and turn in this quest, Blackmore's Legacy, to Krusk. The nerve of those overbearing humans will show them that orcs shall never submit to their will. This will now be our mission. In addition to recovering the trinket the War Chief desires, it would seem that by accomplishing one, we will accomplish the other. Ah, so like killing two birds with one stone, right? Yeah, you guys know that. You guys know that saying. So this is the follow-up. Lord Aladin, excuse me. Lord Aladin Pernold, it is clear that Pernold must be killed, his foulness removed from the world. His manor lies a ways to the north of here, on the shores of Lordamere Lake. Do your duty, Ty Lord, then retrieve the pendant that the War Chief desires and return here. Okay, I don't know what that voice was. This quest is red, so good luck getting me to do that, bub. And we actually do have one more quest to turn in. I don't know if we'll get enough experience to level here. I doubt it. Oh, we have to... oh, shit. Okay. Well, I wanted to end off this episode in like relatively quickly, but as it turns out, that won't be the case. So I thought we were gonna turn this quest back into who gave us this quest in the first place. I don't even know. Someone, obviously someone in Terran Mill. But if I had read, if I had read the quest text a little better, it would have. I would have known that we have to seek out Helcular's grave at the South Shore Graveyard in Hillsbred Foothills to turn this quest in. So we want to kind of be careful because obviously South Shore is an Alliance town. It is littered with Alliance guards, NPCs that are max level. So they're going to be... I know they're higher than 60. Max level is 60, but I want to say the guards are 65 plus elites, maybe even 70, 75, if they really wanted to make the guards, you know, strong enough to withhold the attack of characters like us. Like say I hit 60 and I'm like, oh, let's just go fucking kill. Let's just go kill Ally in South Shore. Dumb fucking Alliance. Who levels in South Shore? Get out of here. This is a horde zone. Then they can make the guards, you know, a little stronger to withstand those attacks. But as it turns out, I actually don't know. South Shore Guard, question mark, question mark. So I don't know. Oh shit, there's another one. What the fuck? Where am I supposed to turn this quest in? Oh, it's right here. It's just on the very edge, just out of reach of the guards. So Helcular's grave teems with a mystical energy. Ooh. A great rumbling emanates from the ground. And there he is! Helcular's remains! Oh! I have risen! Okay, that was a weird voice, right? That wasn't a good voice. It was just a voice. Hello, Mr. Helcular, sir. We have reanimated you. We've come... Oh, what are you doing? Oh! He's gonna do something! Kill the guard. Kill... Oh, that guard's only 45. Hey, these guards are only 45? What the hell? They showed up as question mark because they were 10 levels higher than me. But now that I leveled to 36, I can clearly see that they're only level 45. Are you kidding me? And they're not even elite. Get out of here. Helcular, are you gonna do something, or are you just gonna walk around like a fool? Do something. Do something. Anything. Okay, he's not gonna do anything. So, ding dong. We've leveled to 36. That's 2 levels in 1 episode. Ladies and gentlemen, I love when that happens. Lots of action in this episode. So let's put some new stat points in, right? Shouldn't we do that? Isn't that what we usually do? So 1 in strength, 1 in stam, 2 in agility. Our crit chance is up to a whopping 21.02%. That's pretty crazy, right? That's pretty good. It's pretty good. So now that we leveled up to 36, we have, oh my god, we have 4 ability essences and 2 talent essences. I haven't put any new talent points in. At level 35, we did unlock the next tier of talents. So before, let me check out Subtlety Rogue. When we hit 30, we unlocked this tier right here. And that's when I got Hemorrhage at level 30. The next tier after that, so Deadliness and Master of Subtlety, were locked, required level 35. But now that we're 35, 36 actually, we can actually, yeah, put some points into these talents if we wanted to. And I might put some points into this talent, increase my attack power by 2%. That's pretty good, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. We got a 60 there, boys. Why is he 60 in here? I don't know. I can say with certainty, I do not know. So that's going to be it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's going to be an exceptionally long video because I have a habit of not cutting away and just rambling on forever. Just a bunch of fucking nonsense while I turn some quests in and level up twice in 1 episode. Are you kidding me? 2 times. The 2-time leveler of World of Warcraft. Alright, that's it for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. And as always, until next time, I hope y'all stay classy. And peace out.